new game night on the YouTube channel. It is, as you can tell, the one and only Jeopardy. I hope everybody enjoys, and without further ado, let's jump right in and get started.
Let's welcome today's contestants. Let's start the Jeopardy round with the following categories: Potpourri around the world, Astro Quiz, a seedy category, Track and Field,
Hello, Kara.
Crafts, Science Class.
Welcome to the stream.
Player 3, which category would you like? Correct. Player 1,
You were able to make
please
it out to
select
the
a
stream
category.
today. Yes, you were correct. Jamaican was right. Now we have control of the board. Pick a cat. Oh. We almost
Observe
ran
the
out of
following
time.
image.
The pie seen here is made from this tropical fruit that's been shredded after removing its tough, fibrous husk.
Exactly.
And hello to Smokey. Welcome to the stream. Glad you were able to make it out today.
Look at the following image. You are correct.
We're gonna do crafts for 4.
Incorrect.
Oh, we were wrong on that one. Takes us back to $100.
Exactly.
Mosaic was the correct response.
Player 3, pick a category.
I'm either going to say the pole vault or the long jump.
That's right.
Hey, the pole vault was correct.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Pick a category, you guys. After this one, obviously, because we ran out of time. I'm going to say sunflower seeds. Yeah, before they even came up, sunflower seeds are the only black
Exactly.
seeds that I know of. Alright, we have potpourri around the world. We have Astro Quiz, CD category, Track and Field, Crafts, and Science Class. So you guys let me know out of those categories.
Observe the
what you
following
want next.
image.
In this form of needlework, X's sewn on fabric create pictures like the design seen here. Science class? Alright, you got it.
You are correct.
Cross stitch was correct. Science class, she says. Lava and igneous rock are formed from this hot liquid rock material found under the Earth's crust. Magma, tar, or shale? I think magma because that's obviously a
Yes.
given one for that. Should we stick with science class? During this plant process, carbon dioxide and water combine with light energy to create oxygen and glucose.
That's correct.
Alright, she says stick with science class. Hydrogen is the lightest element on the periodic table, followed by this one: helium, carbon, or lithium. I'm gonna say helium. So.
That's it.
Hey, we're right. $3,600 lead. Sticking with science class for $800. A neutral substance that's neither acid nor base gets this number of the pH scale: 7, 1, or 0.
That's not what we were going for.
Hey, Kara may have been right on that one with 7. Let's find out.
You are right.
She was correct. 7 was the correct response. Good job, Kara. And welcome,
Player 2.
Geezer. Welcome
Pick
to
a
the
category.
stream this evening. Glad you were able to jump into the stream. Javier Sotomayor, the only man to clear 8 feet in this track and field event, retired in 2001. The high jump, broad jump, or discus throw? I'm going to say the high jump.
Indeed.
And we are correct, which gives us control of the board again.
Player 1. Which category would you like?
Science class for 1,000. The wedge is an adaptation of the simple machine called this, the inclined what? Lever, block, or plane? I'm going to say the inclined plane. That's the only one that I know of.
You are right.
It is correct. I'm sorry, if I could turn off the timer I would, but unfortunately you can't. Astro quiz for 200. The body of a comet is called this, just like the center of an atom. Nucleus, nebula, or proton? Oh crap, it's a nucleus.
That is not correct.
Kara, I knew it as soon as I clicked on it. I knew it was the wrong one. Yes,
That's
nucleus
correct.
is the correct response. Good job, everyone. Good job.
Player 2, please select a category.
We'll get it. I'm not too worried. It's held against the neck before it's put. Ooh, we didn't buzz in time.
Indeed.
The shot is the correct response. There.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category. Watch this.
Geezer got that one. The men's Olympic event seen here is run at 110 meters and this distance, 200 meters, 500 meters, or 400 meters. I'm going to say 200.
Incorrect.
Nope. It was looking for the actual distance, Kara and Geezer.
Precisely.
400 meters was the correct response.
Player 2, which category would you like?
Copernicus's belief that the Earth revolves around the Sun is known as this centric view of the cosmos. Solar-centric, heliocentric, or nova-centric? I'm going to say heliocentric because that's the only one that I know.
That's correct.
And it's right.
Player 1, please select a category.
We're going to go with potpourri around the world. This Australian island state is home to a marsupial devil. Melville Island, Tasmania, or Groot Eland. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Exactly.
Tasmania was the correct response there. Good job, Kara. You're right on the money here. The Virgin Islands celebrate Thanksgiving in October to give thanks for the end of this weather season. Blizzard season, hurricane season, or fog season?
That's it.
We have to answer a response before the time runs out, so that's why I usually... Yes, Kara, you're right again. Good job, good job. These seeds form a gourd also called papyrus. Pumpkin seeds, eggplant seeds, zucchini seeds.
You are right.
Pumpkin seeds was right. Okay, that's good, that's good. We're at $5,000.
Look at the following image.
The food seen here is crusted with both the black and white varieties of these seeds. Sesame seeds, poppy seeds, coriander seeds.
That's correct.
Sesame seeds was the correct response. Havarti cheese from Denmark is often flavored with these seeds, also found in rye bread. Poppy seeds, caraway seeds, or sesame seeds. She says poppy seeds.
That's not it.
Poppy seeds was incorrect. That's alright, we still have a $4,800 lead.
Well done.
Caraway seeds was the correct response there.
Player 3, pick a category.
Depending on what you weave, you might use the rigid heddle or a 4-harness type of this. Yarn, needle, or loom. I'm going to say a loom.
Yes, correct.
We are right. Giving us our $5,800 lead.
Player 1, which category would you like?
In tatting, you use a small shuttle to form the rings and semicircles of this fabric, perhaps for a doily. Corduroy, silk, or lace.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Silk was incorrect, taking us back to $5,000. Geezer says lace. Let's find out.
Correct.
It was correct. Good job, Geezer. Good job.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
I didn't even buzz in on that one. I'm sorry. After the sun and moon, this planet, aka
Yes.
the morning... Oh, I didn't even get to read the clue. I totally
Player
missed the
3,
clue.
please select a category.
In 1801, Ceres became the first of these to be discovered. The moon of Jupiter, another galaxy, or an asteroid? Geezer's cooking and playing Jeopardy.
That's not correct.
Another galaxy was incorrect for $1,000 on my pick. Kara says asteroid.
Correct.
Asteroid was the correct response there. Geezer said moon of Jupiter.
Let's watch this short video.
Our sun is a yellowish dwarf, but in 5 billion years it will become one of these massive objects expanding past the orbits of some planets. Red Colossus, a red giant, or a red Goliath? I'm going to say a red giant.
Well done.
Good job, Geezer, good job. You were right on that one.
Player 1, which category would you like?
And it's a
Daily double. How much would you like to wager?
What do you think we should wager? I'm going to say $1,000.
Observe the following
Here's
image.
our clue. This Greek letter is the N. I'm going to say theta and hope that I'm right.
That's not what we were
And
going
I'm not
for.
right for $1,000, which takes us down to $3,800. Not a very good lead at the moment. This strait lies between England and France, connecting the English Channel with the North Sea. The Strait of Dover, the Cook Strait, or the Strait of Gibraltar. I'm gonna say the Cook Strait.
Wrong.
No, I'm wrong. For $800, taking us down to third place. No, second place.
Indeed.
The Strait of Dover was the correct response.
Last clue.
Many Indian foods are accompanied by these popular relishes or spices and fruits that are often made from mangoes.
Correct.
Chutneys was the correct response.
At the end
Now
of the
taking
Jeopardy
us to
round,
third place.
here are the placements.
Listen up for the categories, because here comes Double Jeopardy.
For the Double Jeopardy round, the categories are 80s movie quotes. They mean business. In which Canadian province?
Hey,
Do try this at home.
Geezer, we have a Canadian
Newspapers.
province category.
Award winners in music.
Maybe we should go with that first. 80s movies quotes is what we're going to start out with. Drew Barrymore asks of this title character, is he a pig? He sure eats like one. E.T., Beetlejuice, or Uncle Buck? I'm going to say E.T. because that's the only one that
Precisely.
sounds right. Yeah, okay. E.T. was right.
Player
Geezer, good
1,
job.
please select a category.
In which Canadian province the 9 o'clock gun, which booms every evening to let Vancouver's citizens set their watches? New Brunswick, British Columbia, or Nova Scotia?
That's not it.
Nova Scotia was wrong, so Geezer's probably right in that aspect. British Columbia is right.
Exactly.
Alright, let's see what the computer picks for us.
Player 2, which category would you like?
Newspapers for $400. Bob Woodward and Carl Bernstein were working for this newspaper in August of 1972. The Washington Post, Detroit Free Press, or Los Angeles Times?
Precisely.
We have control of the board again, with the Washington Post being the correct
Player
response.
1, please select a category.
Which Canadian province? Banff National Park, Quebec, Saskatchewan, or Alberta? Geezer, what is it? Quebec, I'm gonna say.
No, that's
And you're
incorrect.
probably right yet again. Geezer says Alberta. Let's find out. He is right.
Yes.
He knows his Canada well.
Player 3, which category would you like?
Your home province. Oh, really cool. On taking his 9th sick day of the semester, this character said it's getting pretty tough coming up with new illnesses. Thank you, Ferris Bueller. I actually own the movie, so I knew that.
Precisely.
I knew that clue ahead of time.
Player 1, pick a category.
She said to Flounder, don't be such a guppy. Jessica Rabbit, Miss Piggy, or Ariel? I think that was a dead giveaway.
Indeed.
You don't even have to type in your responses. Which Canadian province, Geezer? Here we go. The Leacock Building at McGill University. Ontario, Manitoba, or Quebec?
Correct.
Quebec was actually the correct response, and we got that one, Geezer. Good job. Good guess, anyway. Which Canadian province the TD Centre and its 21,000 office workers? Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba. Time's up. Ouch. Ran out of time there. Ontario
You are
was
right.
the correct response for 1600.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
The Morning News is this Texas city's most widely read newspaper. I'm going to say San Antonio.
No, sorry.
No. We're going way down at 2200. We gotta slow down, otherwise we won't be able to,
That's correct.
won't be making it to Final Jeopardy anytime soon.
Player 3, pick a category.
In this film, Clubber Lang says, "No, I don't hate Balboa, but I pity the fool and I will destroy any man who tries to take what I got." Rambo, Creed, or Rocky 3? They say Rocky.
You are right.
Rocky was the correct response. We needed that big time. Good job, everyone. Good
Player
job.
1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Which Canadian province, geezer? Inverness on Cape Breton Island. New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, or Newfoundland and Labrador?
Correct.
Nova Scotia was the correct response, thank goodness, because we needed that big time. And we took the first place lead. Do try this at home. When doing this task, change direction from week to week to keep the pile of the carpet upright. Dusting, mopping, vacuuming. I'm going to say vacuuming because that's the only one that seems to make sense.
Yes.
And it is right. So. Good job, good job. Do try this at home. One way to remove gum from the bottom of a shoe is to put the shoe in a plastic bag, then place it inside this appliance for about an hour. The dishwasher, the oven, the freezer. Freezer?
That's it.
That's correct. Good job, good job. Usually found effervescing on great-grandma's nightstand, this product can also be used to clean silver teapots, mouthwash, toothpaste, or denture cleaner.
You are correct.
Denture cleaner was the correct response. Good job, Kara. Good job. Popular Science Monthly recommends putting a piece of cardboard inside a tie. When doing this, do it. Washing it, tying it, or ironing it.
No, that's incorrect.
Tying it is my guess, and I guessed wrong, so we just lost 1,600.
Exactly.
Ironing it was the correct response.
Player 2, which category would you like? It's a daily double.
And there's one of the daily doubles.
How much do you want to wager?
So the way daily doubles work is that we do not get to guess on this clue. But in 1889, Charles Dow and Edward Jones founded this business daily.
That's right.
The Wall Street Journal was correct, and she only wagered $150. Legend says Strom Thurmond outlived the reporters who wrote his obituary for the State, a newspaper in this state. I'm gonna say Virginia.
I'm sorry, no.
Virginia was wrong. Another $1,600. Man, we had the lead too.
Well done.
South Carolina was the correct response there. And the other
Daily Double.
in the same category.
How much would you like to wager?
She got them both. In English, the name of this Paris daily is The World.
That is not correct.
And she wagered 1,700. Back to the board. Award winners in music. At the 2017 Grammys, this Ziggy Stardust artist won 5 posthumous awards for the album Black Star. George Michael, Prince, or David Bowie? We're gonna say David Bowie.
Indeed.
And we're finally right.
Player 1, please select a category.
They mean business for 4. 19th century robber baron Jay Gould caused the Black Friday panic with his spectacular speculation on this commodity: oil, silver, or gold.
Precisely.
I was going to say gold anyways, and it was the correct response. So that's good. Even if you don't have the Donald's Bank, you can still invest in properties with a RIDE, this type of investment trust. Real estate, renewable energy, or return on equity. I'm going to say real estate because that's the only one that makes sense.
Correct.
Good thing we're ranking back up in money-wise. With a dash button in your home from this website, one push places an instant order for products like Bounty paper towels, Groupon, Amazon, or Overstock. I'm gonna say Amazon.
Well done.
Hey, we're right. We needed that big time. We took the lead too. Amazon was correct, Kara, good job. This CEO was perhaps 12 years too late when in 2013 he announced the creation of a new company, 21st Century Fox. Summer Redstone, Rupert Murdoch, or Michael Eisner. We're gonna say Eisner.
That's not what we were going
And
for.
we're wrong for 1,600. Giving the lead back to second player.
That's it. Player 2, which category would you like?
At the 2016 Country Music Association Awards, this American Idol winner took Female Vocalist of the Year for the 4th time. Catherine McPhee, Miranda Lambert, or Carrie Underwood?
You are
She
right.
says Carrie Underwood, and she is right.
Player 1,
Good job.
it's your turn to choose a category.
This Ontario-born singer wasn't sorry for winning Favorite Male Artist at the 2016 American Music Awards. The Weeknd, Drake, or Justin Bieber?
Yes.
Again, Kara is right with Justin Bieber. Good job, good job. Her 2016 Video of the Year trophy for Formation was her 24th MTV Video Music Award. Beyonce, Rihanna, or Ariana Grande? Beyonce is
Correct.
correct. Good job, good job. And to finish off that category, they finished 3rd on the X Factor, but came in 1st at the People's Choice Awards, winning Favorite Group in 2017. Fifth Harmony, 21 Pilots, or Emblem 3?
That's it.
Hey, I was right finally with Fifth Harmony on that one. We've got a slim lead. As Dr. Peter Venkman, this actor was slimmed slimed in Ghostbusters, causing him to say, "I feel so funky." Rick Moran's Bill Murray or Dan Aykroyd?
That is not correct.
No, Dan Aykroyd was wrong. That was my guess though, so we'll see what happens here. Geezer says Bill Murray, and he is right.
Well done.
I've never watched Ghostbusters, so...
Player 2, which category would you like?
You can replace a broken window pane yourself, but prime the wood before applying this, also called glazing compound. Putty, veneer, or molding. I'm sorry, veneer. I'm gonna say putty.
Yes, correct.
Hey, I was right. Giving us our $2,000 back.
Here's the last clue.
The last clue of Double Jeopardy is Procter & Gamble's main toothbrush brand, and they must want you to squeeze some Crest onto it. Oral-B, gum, or Reach.
Correct.
Oral-B is the only toothbrush brand I know, so that's why I went with Oral-B.
Everyone made it to Final Jeopardy.
We're not only in the lead, but we made it to Final Jeopardy. Not by a far off lead, but we made it to Final Jeopardy anyway.
How much do you want to wager?
The category is science fiction. So let me know how much we should wager on the category of science fiction. $1,000? Alright, you've got it. The idea for these TV creatures sprang from rabbits in Australia that multiplied at an incredible rate. Gags, targs, or tribbles. I'm gonna say targs. I have no idea what these are, so we're gonna find out. Targs.
That's not it.
Is wrong. So we know that we're wrong.
You are correct.
Tribbles was the correct response, and she wagered $29.51, giving her the lead by $1.
I'm sorry, no.
Oh man. Well, we still took second place there, so.
Here are the final placements.
We're gonna do one more game of Jeopardy because that went quicker than I
In
thought it
second
would.
place,
I figured Jeopardy would have lasted at least an hour, but it only lasted a half hour.
introducing our contestants.
Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. Thank you, Geezer. That was fun. Yes, it was.
To begin the first round,
Here we go
have
again.
Hope It Isn't an Opera category, annual events. You Give Me the Blues. Spouse in Common To. On the Cutting Edge. Literary Monsters. Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
Annual events is what I'm going to choose to start out with.
Watch this.
You're looking at the word month, as in the phrase January is National This, Literacy Month. Braille, sign language, or Morse code. I'm going to say Braille, because that's the only one that matches.
Precisely.
Yes, Kara, you were right on that one. In 2017, the 40th Prince Lot Hula Festival was held in this state capital. Sacramento, Tallahassee, or Honolulu. Well, obviously, Honolulu is probably a dead giveaway
Well done.
on that clue. Thompson, Georgia's festival celebrating this green gourd includes a seed spitting contest. Watermelon, zucchini, or pomegranate.
That's correct.
That's the only one that I figured was right. Yes, watermelon was correct. The Calgary Stampede has been held annually in this province since 1923. Manitoba, British Columbia, or Alberta. I'm going to say British Columbia and just hope.
That's not it.
And no, it's not. Geezer says Alberta. Let's find out if he is right. He is right.
Correct.
Good job, Geezer. Good job.
Player 2, please select a category.
An annual Michigan event is the Labor Day walk over this bridge between the upper and lower peninsulas. I'm from Michigan, so obviously I know that the answer is the Mackinac Bridge.
Exactly.
That's our annual bridge walk over here. Our Mackinac Bridge
Player
is over
1,
5 miles
which
long.
category would you like?
Spouse in common to Tom Cruise and Keith Urban. Nicole Kidman, Katie Holmes, or Mimi Rogers.
Indeed.
Nicole Kidman was the correct response there, Kara. But good guess, good guess. Brad Pitt and Justin Theroux. Yes, Geezer got that one. Gwyneth Paltrow, Angelina Jolie, or Jennifer Aniston. I'm going to say Jennifer Aniston.
You are right.
Thank goodness I'm right on that one. We're about to run out of time, so Geezer got it. Geezer got that one. Spouse in common to Scarlett Johansson and Blake Lively. Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, or Ryan Seacrest.
Wrong.
Ryan Gosling was wrong. That was based off my guess. Ryan Reynolds, let's see if you're right, Kara. You are correct.
Correct.
Good job.
Player
Everybody's got
3,
some money on the board.
pick a category.
The Daily
It's
Double.
a daily double. How much would you like to wager?
I don't know any operas, so we'll definitely butcher that category.
Sadly, that's not it.
And they wasted it by getting it wrong. Back to the board. The bewitching opera based on this Arthur Miller play is set in Salem. The Crucible, Broken Glass, or A View from the Bridge. I'm gonna say Broken Glass.
Wrong.
Oh my goodness, I'm wrong again. For 600. We're tied for first.
Well done.
But we're about to lose the first place spot. A story by Edgar Allan Poe inspired Philip Glass' opera, The Fall of the House of This. Wilson, Burgess, or Usher?
Yes, correct.
Usher was the correct response there. Take
Player
first
1,
place back.
please select a category.
Well, thank you so much, Geezer, for coming out. I hope you enjoy your dinner, and if I'm still here, I hope you come back in, and if not, enjoy your time with Mrs. Geezer. Kelly Blue Book
That's
is
it.
the correct response here. Sorry if I'm going too fast for you, Kara. They do give you a time limit, so I'm trying to go as slow as I can. In the name of a health insurance organization, Blue Cross is paired with this colorful protector. Blue shield, blue sword, blue screen.
You are correct.
Blue shield is the correct response, Kara. Good job. As it's not a true albino, the rare white Bengal one of these felines has blue eyes. Tiger, lion, leopard. I'm gonna say tiger, because a Bengal tiger.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously that was the giveaway. Yes. Tiger was right. This French expression of surprise or alarm is literally fully blue, Sacre blue, Reuben blue, Damien blue.
Precisely.
Sacre blue was the correct response on that one. John Popper and his harmonica added to the signature sound of this runaround group. John Spencer Blues Explosion, Moody Blues, or Blues Traveler. I'm gonna say Blues Traveler.
Indeed.
And we're right. For $1,000. Spouse in common to Demi Moore and Mila Kunis. Bruce Willis, Macaulay Culkin, or Ashton Kutcher.
You are correct.
Ashton Kutcher is the correct response, Kara. Good job. Spouse in common to Michael Jackson and Nicolas Cage. Patricia Arquette, Lisa Marie Presley, or Debbie Rowe.
That's right.
Lisa Marie Presley was the correct response. Pick a category between On the Cutting Edge, Hope It Isn't an Opera category, and Literary Monsters, Kara. It was used by the farmer's wife to cut off the tails of the 3 blind mice. A butcher knife, a carving knife, or a hunting knife. I'm gonna say a carving knife.
You are right.
Alright, she says on the cutting edge. So let's do it again. The name of this large kitchen knife resembling a hatchet is from a word meaning to split. Sashimi knife, Santoki knife, or a cleaver. I'm gonna say a sashimi knife.
Incorrect.
Nope. She says cleaver. Let's find out if she's right. You are right.
Correct.
Good job. We have a little bit of a lead.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
If you like singing furniture, and who doesn't, you'll love Lafayette es las Sorteilles by this bolero composer, Jean-Jacques Rousseau, Maurice Rob. I'm just gonna guess this guy. I have no idea.
No, that's incorrect.
Like I said, I don't know about opera.
Yes.
Maurice Ravel is the correct response.
Player
Good thing we
3,
had a lead.
please select a category.
The Jode family sings up a storm, make that a dust storm, in the opera adapted from this Steinbeck novel. Grapes of Wrath, Tortilla Flats, or Cannery Row. I'm gonna guess Grapes of Wrath.
That's right.
Because that's the only John Steinbeck book that I know.
Player 1, which category would you like?
This wedding knife comes in a server set and is often engraved with the names of the bride and groom. Butter knife, cake knife, table knife.
Correct.
Cake knife is the correct response. Good job. The Ginza is Tokyo's shopping district. this similar sounding word is a knife brand seen in commercials. Ginsu, ginseng, or gonzo.
That's not it.
Ginseng is wrong on my end there. Ginsu.
That's right.
Is the correct response, Kara. Good job.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
In a Julius Verne work, the Nautilus has to deal with a big one of these, referred to as a devilfish. Piranha, squid, or whale? I'm gonna say piranha.
No, that's incorrect.
Oh, we're down to $4,200.
Exactly.
Squid is the correct response. Title monsters in this skin-crawling R.L. Stine series include a mummy, a scarecrow, and a snowman. Spooksville, Flesh Eaters, or Goosebumps?
Correct.
Goosebumps was right.
Player 1, pick a category.
Assembled from dead bodies, the monster in this Mary Shelley book turns against his creator. Beast, Frankenstein, Dracula.
That's right.
Frankenstein was the correct response on that one. We're gonna go with Cutting Edge to finish off the category. The name of the capital of this Canadian territory comes from a tribe who would make knives out of yellow copper. Oh, geezer, where are you? The Yukon. Huh.
That's not correct.
No, for $1,000. Taking us down to 3,800. Still giving us the lead. Yeah, that was my guess too.
Indeed.
Yukon was incorrect, and Northeast Territories was the correct response.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
In a Barbara Jean Hicks story, monsters are tricked into eating these veggies, then they're told that they're giant trees. Broccoli, because I used to think that trees
Well done.
were broccoli as well.
Last clue.
Last clue in the Jeopardy round. This offspring of a woman and a bull is one of the monsters in this Percy Jackson book. The Minotaur, the Centaur, the Manticore. I'm gonna say the Centaur.
That's not it.
Nope. And she's gonna take first place with the Minotaur
Precisely.
being the correct response there.
Here are the scores.
And now we head into Double Jeopardy with these categories.
Let's take a look at the Double Jeopardy rounds categories. Woodhouse. The Late Night Crowd. Water Around the World. Symbology. Produce. A World of Places.
Here we go, Kara. Pick a category. Or I'm sorry, we don't get to pick the category this time around. This capital in the Valley of Nepal is at an altitude of about 4,000 feet. Yeah, the computer got to pick the category this time. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but that's incorrect.
Kuala Lumpur is incorrect for 1,600. So we're going to guess Kathmandu.
Yes.
That being the correct response.
Player 1, please select a category.
Produce for 400. We heard it through some kind of vine that 2,440 BC Egyptian tomb paintings depict this cultivation of this fruit. Strawberries, grapes, or tomatoes? say grapes.
Precisely.
Yes, Kara, you were right. You beat me to it there. Produce again, shall we? Big on vitamins A and C, this leafy vegetable, a favorite of Popeye, also has a lot of fiber. Kale, spinach, or cabbage. If you don't know who Popeye is, he's a sailor man who loves spinach.
Well done.
Produce 1200. In 2008, a pair of Brits were out of their gourd growing a 1,457 pound one of these, matching cantaloupe, watermelon, pumpkin.
That's right.
Pumpkin being the correct response there, Kara. Good job. You're right on the money today. Produce 1600. Time to dole out some seedless cayenne, the most widely grown type of this tropical fruit plant. Mango, papaya, pineapple. I'm gonna say papaya, I have no idea.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. For 1600. We do have a small lead still.
You are right.
Kara's right again with pineapple.
Player 3, it's your turn to choose a category.
Man, you should go on the actual show of Jeopardy, Kara, for sure. Iraq and Iran are among the Gulf states, countries bordering this body of water. Gulf of Tonkin, Gulf of Aden, or Persian Gulf. Persian Gulf is the only one I recognize.
Indeed.
So it's right, thank goodness.
Player 1, please select a category.
We're going to finish off the produce category. The name of this cylindrical vegetable means little squashes in Italian. Zucchini.
That's right.
Yes, 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 yes. A World of Places, 800. A national monument in Cork, the second city of this country, Honduras, the rebellion of 1798. I have no idea, so I'm not going to take it.
Yes.
Ireland was the correct response there.
Player 2, it's your turn to choose a category.
In 2015, Stephen Colbert took over David Letterman's Late Show and Dave's Venue, a theater named for this TV legend. Sid Caesar, Ed Sullivan, Steve Allen. I'm going to say Ed Sullivan.
You are right.
And we're right there.
Player 1, pick a category.
Symbology. In dentistry charts, the letter M symbolizes this major tooth type. Maxima, mandible, molar. The molar, that's the only part of your teeth.
Indeed.
Easy, easy. Baylor, welcome to the stream. You're a little late, but welcome to the stream anyway. The two major American political parties are represented by these two beastly symbols. Lion and eagle, elephant and eagle, elephant and a donkey. I'm going to say elephant and a donkey.
You are right.
That's right, Kara. Good job, good job. $10,000. On a standard Monopoly board, the three squares called this each include a large question mark. If you don't know Monopoly, you're definitely going to get this wrong. But it's chance.
Yes.
That was the easiest one there. Ichthyios, the Greek word for this symbol of Christ, is a Greek acronym for Jesus Christ, the Son of God, Savior. Cross, bird, or fish. Glad you could make it out to the stream, Baylor.
Incorrect.
Cross is incorrect. That would have been my guess too, and it was. But it was still wrong. Good guess anyway.
Indeed.
Fish was the correct response.
Player 2, please select a category.
If you want to jump in on this, go ahead, Baylor. On TBS, his theme song is played by the Basic Cable Band. Craig Ferguson, George Lopez, or Conan O'Brien? I'm going to say Conan.
Correct.
I remember growing up and him being on TBS, so.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
In a children's classic, the second of these animals builds his house out of sticks.
Yes, correct.
Daily double there.
Daily double.
Yeah, Baylor, you got that one.
How much do you want to wager?
How much should we wager on this category? I'm going to say $1,000. It's the Disneyland land with the Thunder Ranch log cabin. Fantasyland, Tomorrowland, Frontierland. Baylor says go for all of it. I'm going to say Frontierland.
That's right.
Thank goodness we're right. We should have gone for all of it, but we still get $1,000. This 16th U.S. president was born in 1809 in a log cabin in Kentucky. Abraham Lincoln, George Garfield, Franklin Pierce. I'm going to say Lincoln.
You are correct.
Hence the term Lincoln log. The Joglo homes of Java are traditionally made from this very durable wood: pine, oak, or teak.
Yes, correct.
Teak is the correct response there. Good guess, Kara, good guess. Pasadena's Gamble House served as the exterior of Doc Brown's 1955 mansion in this film. Back to the Future, Rebel Without a Cause, or Chinatown? Back to the Future.
Yes.
Doc Brown. By the way, if you've never seen Back to the Future, you should definitely check it out. I'm good at this game, Baylor? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Juju Chang, Dan Abrams, and Dan Harris took on this late-night show Ted Koppel anchored for 25 years. Nightline, Newsline, or Dateline? I'm going to say Dateline.
No, that's incorrect.
That's wrong for 1,200. Dateline? Yeah, I think that was my guess, too. Nightline.
You are correct.
The correct response there.
Player 3, pick a category.
Merriam-Webster calls the symbol an I don't know how to say it. Octrothorpe, but Twitter users call it this. An @ sign?
Incorrect.
Nope. Hashtag Baylor says, let's see if he's right.
That's
Hashtag
correct.
is the correct response. Good job. Good job, Baylor. Good job. Take a gamble. Monte Carlo is one of this small European country's 4 courtiers. Malta, Liechtenstein, or Monaco? I'm going to say Monaco.
Indeed.
Hey, we're right, and we needed that, so.
Player 1, it's your turn to choose a category.
The only South American countries with both an Atlantic and Pacific coast are Chile and this nation. Argentina.
That's not correct.
Is wrong, so we're going to take a stab at it and say either Venezuela or Colombia. Colombia.
You are right.
Is right for $2,000 extra onto our total. Good job, Baylor, good job. You'll earn points if you can name this host who lords over #wars and other games on At Midnight. Chris Hardwick, John Oliver, or Trevor Noah. Chris Hardwick, I'm going to say.
Yes.
And we're correct there as well. Trevor was wrong, but that's okay, that's a good guess. Before his late night gig, he co-hosted When Ben Signs Money. James Corden, Fallon, or Kimmel? I'm going to say Corden.
That's not what we were going for.
That's okay, we've still got a good lead. Jimmy Fallon, let's see if Baylor's right.
You are correct.
No, Jimmy Kimmel was the correct response. And Baylor
Player
switched
3,
his response after
which
that.
category would you like?
The Aegean Sea is actually a lake that's more than 4.5 times larger than Lake Superior. The Caspian Sea, Baltic Sea, or the Red Sea? I'm going to say the Red Sea.
That is not correct.
No. We're losing money fast. Down to 14,000.
That's it.
The Caspian Sea was actually the correct response on this one. Good guess though, Baylor, good guess. There's the
It's
other
a daily double. How much would you like to wager?
You're good, you're good. We don't get to guess on the Daily Double clue because they got it, so you can read it if you want, but they're going to guess anyway.
Sadly, that's not it.
And they're wrong. Wagering only $800. The Cine was the correct response there. Back to the board. The Thames and Rhine are among the many rivers emptying into this sea. The Black Sea, the North Sea, or the Mediterranean Sea? I'm going to say the Mediterranean Sea.
That is not correct.
No! For another $1,200 loss.
Correct.
The North Sea was the correct response there.
Player 2, pick a category.
Seaports on this bay include Chittagong, Bangladesh, and Trichinopoli, Sri Lanka.
Sadly, that's not it.
The Bay of Biscay is wrong, so we're going to take a stab at it and say either the Bay of Bengal or the Bay of Fundy. And we're going to say the Bay of Bengal.
Exactly.
And we're right. Thank goodness that we're right because we needed that big one.
Here's the last clue.
The last clue of the Double Jeopardy round. The Gulf of Toronto lies between the heel and the rest of the foot of this country. Greece, Spain, Italy. I'm going to say Spain.
That's not it.
Nope, we're wrong yet again. You think you're bad. We stand at $15,000 to go into Final Jeopardy. Italy
Correct.
was the correct response on this. You're all good, Baylor, you're all good.
Everyone made it to Final Jeopardy.
We all made it to Final Jeopardy, so here we go. Let's see how much you have of knowledge of this category.
How much money are you wagering?
Book series. I'm going to wager $200. Why? Because if she doubles and gets it right, she's going to double to $14,800. So we're actually going to wager $200. A series of novels includes Iron Knight, Silver Vase, Precious Sword, Golden Hairpin, and this one made into a film in 2000. Sword Force, Pearl Shine, Dancing Crane, Singing Loon, or Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I'm going to say Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
No, it's not.
Alright, well we're not wrong so far, so that's good. Let's find out.
Indeed.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was right, and she wagered everything. doubling to 14,800, but we are also right.
Correct.
Wagering 200, so we win with $15,200.
Here are the final placements.
We win first.
Our champion today is...
We won second in the first game and first in the second game, for total grand money earned in that game of $33,800. Total number of correct responses 41, and total number of buzzes 56. So we did pretty good. We did really good that time around. Thank you, Baylor. I appreciate that. And thank you, Kara. I'm glad you had fun with me today. Thank you so much for playing along with me. I really had a fun time. It definitely kind of breaks off the monotony of having to play Jeopardy by myself. So I really enjoyed having you guys come out to the stream tonight. Baylor, I'm sorry that you didn't get to stick around for the whole stream, but I'm glad you did make it out to the stream. And I'm glad that you actually, I'm glad you caught me and we were able to play a couple clues together, but yes, unfortunately it's going to be the end of the stream. But if you would like to see more of Jeopardy, because this is the first time I've ever played it, Baylor and Kara, on the channel, if you'd like to see more of it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments right now. If not, we can always find something else to play. But that's going to do it for this game. Thank you so much, Baylor. You have a great night as well. Kara says yes, she loves trivia. Alright. Well, that'll definitely be in my future consideration for the continuation of this channel. I'm glad that everybody enjoyed Jeopardy tonight, and I appreciate everybody's support of the continuation of this channel. And I'll see everybody out on the next live stream. Take care, everybody.